Hey, what's up guys? It's Chili's. Welcome back to, or I should say, welcome to Fate Extra CCC. I'm not in the game yet, because just in case there's a startup sequence, I didn't want, you guys to miss it. So, let's get started. Yeah, I'm a, who would do that? Thieves and criminals, I say. Yeah, okay, come on. Yep, Cryware. Okay, this is, more melancholic title screen than what regular Fate Extra had. Why would I... Okay. What's this for in the regular version? Does it like carry stuff over from... Huh. Okay, well, let's start new game. Severe gameplay, enemy attack raised, and boss HP increased. I'm just gonna go for normal mode, you know, middle of the road. Word of advice, there are a number of okay, yeah, I mean, the first one had that too. Maybe there'll be more unique dead ends in this one compared to first Fate Extra. A bonus can be obtained by reading save data from Fate Extra. Can it even do that in... Oh, it can! Oh! Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. I didn't know if it would work in how I'm playing it. The save data has been read successfully. The bonus item can... Okay, so it's just one singular item. It looks like. So then what's the install thing? Thanks. Okay, yeah, right, yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, it's the same thing as last time. Okay. This didn't happen at the E minus. Damn, we're bad quality, huh? That didn't seem good. Name heart proof. Oh, do I... Okay, the uniforms are different. Well, I'm gonna go with the girl, like I did last time, in the first game. And apparently the girl is also the canon choice. Like, she's the, like, according to what I was told, she's canon. So, yeah, I'll just go with her. I was also told her canon name at one point. I don't remember what it was. So I'm gonna just go with the same name from the last game. That I used to Natsu me. Wait. How do I space? Oh, there we go. Natsumi Hitani. There we, oh, hello? That's weird. It automatically puts a space there. I mean, how do I even know when I'm in? Oh, you can barely. Okay. I can't really see it on my screen because I guess my contrast is fucked up, but I can see it on OBS. Okay, I got you. You know, on my screen, I guess. Yeah, no. If I lean in, I can kind of make the little dots out or the underscores. But I swear, if I'm sitting back here, I cannot tell that those little dot or underscores for the fucking name slots are there at all. There we go. And I'll just go with nacho cheese again. Why not? Not kind of, you know, pun on Natsumi and yeah. Not. Oh wait, there's not enough space. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. Just do that. This is okay. Yes. I'm sorry, Gilgamesh? Well, I'm not gonna do Gilgamesh because that's cheating. Like, it literally says cheat. Like, you know, I'm good. You know, for no particular reason, I kind of want to go for Caster. You know, there's no real reason for it, you know. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Saber. I like the wedding dress. It's kind of non-standard wedding dress a little bit. Why does she have a bell around her neck? That's supposed to be a bell, right? It's shaped like a bell. Whatever, Saber. Thanks. Yeah, you too. Have a nice day. Okay. Let's get. Okay. So we didn't get to choose the Sakura servant. Did I misunderstand why she was on the cover? It's a bright, sunny morning as I make my way to school. I should really be used to commuting by now, but I still can't seem to remember the way here. Also, why are everyone else wearing the regular school outfit from the first game? Soon enough, I arrive in front of the school gate. There's still plenty of time left. Other students in the same uniform pass through the gate in peaceful harmony. continuing my main routine, I also head for the gate. Then, I feel as if someone's calling for me, so I hurry up until I see my friend and student council president, Issei Ryudo, standing there. Which reminds me, starting today, they would be doing inspections to ensure we were in compliance with school rules. It was Public Morals Awareness Month or something. Right. Good morning. Lovely weather we're having, don't you think? It's a perfect day for studying. Okay, so we're in a regular school outfit now. But when we were selecting the character, it was the student council outfit. Is that... I'm going to assume that's probably foreshadowing. Why are you giving me that you're acting weird today look? What? You want to know if I'm going to inspect your uniform? And if Public Morals Awareness Month is still going on? You're one to say some strange things. I haven't heard of such an event. Perhaps there's an error in your records. Maybe. So it seems. I have no idea why I mistook that event to be today myself. I laugh it off, telling Issei it's nothing, then head towards the school building. But didn't he wave you down for a reason? Oh, wait a moment. There's a favor I would like to ask of you. Sorry, but before you go to class, could you close up the supply room on the first floor? I forgot to lock it. Sure. Given my duties, I'm unable to move from here. Could you do that for me? Yeah, I guess I could do that. If I recall, it's at the end of the hallway at the left of the entrance. Or to the left of the entrance. Isn't it to the right in the first game? Because we enter the storage room. Yeah, the storage room is where we go into to get in the elevator. Okay. I still have time until homeroom starts, and it's a request from Issei himself. There's no reason to refuse. Yeah. Yes, that's excellent. All the other students simply passed me by, so I'm glad you came along. Honestly, some strange people joined the faculty too. I'm about to collapse under all the stress. If we had someone like you, Natsumi, the girl in charge of the infirmary, and I would have it much easier, but... No, that was inconsiderate of me. I'd never try to coerce you into joining the student council. Right. Here's the key to the storage room. See ya. Here's to another good day with no regrets. Yeah, no regrets. Definitely not gonna end in any regrets, for sure. He thanks me in an exaggerated manner and resumes his task of overseeing the main gate. He told me that Public Morals Awareness Month doesn't start today, but here he is. The student council president is as diligent as a fine-tuned machine. I say goodbye to Issei and head for the school building, squinting against the sunlight that didn't really feel like early summer or early spring. And so Natsumi Hitani's day begins once again. Access to system granted. You may access it via the triangle button, which for me is square. I don't know why the my PSP has them swapped, but yeah, I had square to access triangle and triangle to access square. It's weird. Okay, so they condensed to the courtyard area. You used to have to walk a good in the first game. You had to walk like, I don't know, eight of these squares further to reach the main gate. Like 8 to 10 of these squares further. So it's good that they condensed it, so you don't have to like just walk as much. She shoots. Or I would have, but even if I wanted to, I can't really kick the ball while wearing a skirt. So I settled for an enthusiastic yell. Good for you. Oh, here you are. I've got a message from the editor-in-chief. She wants to talk, so go see her after school. No wonder you're the newspaper club's ace. You're expected to do big things. So it has been quite a long time since I did the opening of the first game. Were we in the newspaper club at the start of the first game too? I'm gonna turn the background music down a tick. Again, sound effects and voices are tied together for some fucking reason. I really wish, like, that annoyed me in the first game, because, like, Saber attacking things in the arena would be super loud, and then the voices were really quiet. Oh, whatever. I have to deal with it. Okay, who else we gotta talk to? What do y'all have to say? Hey, let's drop by the station today before going home. Oh wait, was that the female student? Whatever. Sure, we could go grab some donuts too. I can't wait for classes to end. I want to hang out with you already. Me too. I know, since we're going anyway, why don't we go now? Let's just skip school. Nah, skipping school is bad. It's a deviation from our roles. We might get deleted. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Come on, I was just joking. A joke, just a joke. I was just messing around a bit. Right. Sure, ooh. Various drinks are lined up inside the vending machine. Unfortunately, I don't have any change on me. I'll pass for now. Unfortunate. What do we have here? Recruiting members. There's a drawing of a cute girl in a lion costume. You can tell it's a poster for the Kendo Club from how she's holding what looks like a bamboo sword in her right hand. That's supposed to be, Is this supposed to... I assume it's meant to be Artoria because of the lion costume, but I guess it could be Taiga dressed up like that, but... Oh, hello. You have interesting hair. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just a little dizzy. I'm alright now. I feel like I'm not actually myself. There's no way that's... Are you good, man? Okay. Usher told Sunday morning practice. It's almost time for class, so they're in the middle of cleaning up. Okay. Anything else I can inspect? I can inspect this. Someone left a line marker here. Maybe they used it during gym class and then just left it here. That's quite irresponsible. They have a little stage thing. The stand for morning assemblies. It's infamous for placing the curse of lengthy speeches upon anyone who climbs it. I'll avoid it then. Saber? That yeah, she's trying to say Praetor there at the end of the first line. Yeah, that's Saber. Huh? Pain suddenly rushes through my left hand. Wondering why, I checked the back of it. On my left hand, a bruise resembling a rune had appeared. So, okay, so this is a continuation, not a separate route. I was under the impression that CCC was a separate route from like a separate version of events. But it looks like because Saber was calling out to us that this is a sequel? Like, this is like after we went into the Seraph or whatever it is, or the Grail at the end of the first game. And so instead of us getting deleted, we're here? Like, it regenerated us? I don't remember seeing it before. I wonder if I hurt myself somewhere. No? Oh yeah, and there's the command seal we used last time. Gone. The pain soon subsided. Maybe it was just a dizzy spell. I take a breath and pull myself together. It's just... I feel like I heard an extremely familiar voice. Yeah, I wonder why. I left the volleyball club because I have exams this year. Now I've gained weight. Around here, see? It's embarrassing for a disciplinarian, isn't it? But... yeah, that's rough. Progress of times? Okay. You can check your next goal by pressing the start button. The supply room? No, EC said it was the supply storeroom. It's not this one, but the storeroom to the far left. Oh, the one for the arena. Oh, okay. As a charm, you just want to press it. Maybe you shouldn't do that. But doing that would cause an uproar, so I'll refrain. Yeah, probably don't mess with that. Okay, so this place looks very real. Again, I don't really remember the start of the first game very much, but even the beginning of the first game, you could kind of see things fracturing, right? Maybe not? Did you happen to notice the students wearing different color uniforms? Black uniforms are worn by the Public Morals Committee and club presidents. Good to know. Faculty office, the teachers are all busy preparing for their classes. It's the usual scene before the school day begins. I'd get yelled at if I went into the faculty office now, so I'm not gonna do that. Good call. Oh wait, what? From the faculty, next week is exam week. Make sure to wrap up club activities early and try to be in your best shape for your exams. Yeah, I'll try. Notice from the health committee. Things like nutritional balance, washing your hands, and rinsing your mouth are written up on here. Okay, no, this is also the faculty office. Alright, can I go in here? I'm feeling pretty good. I don't need to be checked out at the infirmary. Oh. Okay, so if the Sakura-looking servant isn't someone we can use... unnerving, okay. Then why is you can wash your hands here. It's old but kept really clean, and we'll stock this soap. Okay. This is the entrance. If I had to say what this door gate is used for, I have no clue. Issei said this was the supply room, so I figure this is a space for storing things no one's using. Right. Whatever the case, there's no reason for me to go inside. I take the key out from my pocket. Better hurry up and lock it before I get to class. Or sorry, get to class. Oh? Did that sound come from inside just now? Since I was tasked with locking the store, I can't just ignore it. Maybe we should! I put my ear to the door to listen in on what's happening inside. Whatevs, now it's time to chill. Sure, but it's just me here. But chillin' means I get to munch on all the snacks. Isn't it great to be so comfy without having to do anything? I'm one of the real winners. All the others are way too amazing. Like, damn. Way too serious. Way too desperate. I'll leave that holy war to the PKs. I mean, it should be fine to hide out here until the winner gets called. Camping my way to victory. Jinako, you genius, you. Lol. You realize if... Okay, whatever. There's obviously someone in there. I knock on the door and ask, is someone in there? The suspicious sounds continued for about a minute before settling down. I take a deep breath and knock on the door again. I announce my entrance, then open the door. Oh yeah, that's not obvious at all. Dude, you're literally... At first glance, it looks like a futon, but now that I take another look, it's one of those mats used in PE. An inconspicuous blackboard. No sign of it seeing much use. Okay. I was trying to inspect the manga, but whatever. This here's the problem. Not that I really want to know any more than that. Come on, at least do a better job of hiding it. Then I could pretend nothing was wrong and leave it at that. Now I have no choice but to point it out. I mean, you could leave. So I take a deep breath and... Hey you, get out already! Oh, it's a girl. What? That voice is... Okay. Someone's desperately trying to shut the door from inside. But the door won't actually close. This person A doesn't really fit into the locker. Let's open the door? Sorry, but I don't have time, but I don't have the time to be nice about it. I open the locker immediately and then... Ow! I mean, I can see why you didn't fit in the locker, by the way, but you kind of just came tumbling out. like, there's no way we were gonna be prepared for that. Okay, game. Okay, yeah, we get it. Come on. Why'd the game have to go and do that? This isn't your room. This is a storage room. Breaking into the sacred space of a girl's room like this, I kind of feel like reporting you ASAP. But if anything, you would be the one getting in trouble. This incredibly suspect person glares at me with furrowed brows. I should be throwing out the questions first here, but I get the feeling that doing so would just make things worse. Probably. First off, I told her my name in class, then I threw out the questions. No matter how I look at it, she's not a student. Who is this woman? And where's this girl's room she spoke of? That's not really... You know what? Yeah, you do you. Okay. Should you be telling people that you're in hiding? Doesn't that just ruin the point of hiding? Living in hiding? Here? Dork, your face is you literally have glasses. No offense to anyone wearing glasses. I'm just saying, like, she has no room to talk about looking dorky. Do the other teachers know that you're in here? Substitute teacher? This obvious slop of a woman is? Oh, rude. You know what? Fair enough, I guess. I can't. I can't disagree with you. Elite neat. But you're technically employed, so that wouldn't. If you're a substitute teacher, you're employed technically, so like that doesn't really check out. But okay, I see. So you do nothing and are useless, I take it. Wow, rude. I mean, you literally just okay. Well, okay. What sort of neat are you? Or I mean, okay. I guess you said elite neat. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Those aren't actual clubs. Jinako puffs her chest with an air of pride. Her breasts sway even under the hold of her strap. Okay. This woman said she was a substitute teacher. A dubious tale, but I don't have time for this right now. And it doesn't seem like she's a bad person. If someone says they're in hiding, and they're hiding at a school, I feel like I would immediately jump to them being a bad person. But, you know, I applaud the MC's faith in people, I guess. I decided to tell her that if she's going to live in the storeroom, then to keep this key and lock the door. Good for you, I guess. Okay, you know what? You do you. I'll go on already. She said if she showed me the door. Bye, I suppose. It's almost time for homeroom. I know to hurry up and leave without being told to. Well, I mean, you seemed really excited to get us out of here. Like, do you expect us to... Like, what do you want? Yes, it reeks really badly of loser. Can we go now? I mean, I would be lying if I said you weren't a little bit weird, but you know, weird can be good. I was told there's like triggers you have to hit to get the like true ending. I don't know how early on those start, so I'm really scared about fucking something up. I'm just gonna say, yup, weird. I give her a clear-cut answer. It wouldn't help anyone to mince words. You know what? Fair enough. I mean, Just because we're pointing out your obvious character flaw doesn't mean we're a bad person. Okay, fuck. I want to go. I've somehow been run out of the storeroom. I really want to go back and redo that now. Fuck. I hear a click-clack from the keys locking the door. It seems that it's been tightly shut from the inside. I guess let me know if I fucked up there. Like if that was one of the do I have to be nice to her to to get the true ending? Fuck. Whatever. Seems it's been tightly shut from the inside. Jinako Karagiri. As I leave the dark storeroom, I think to myself how odd it is. Had there always been participants like that here? Hey, wait. I used a pretty weird phrase just now. Yeah, why, aren't you just a normal student? At least to your knowledge? I wonder if I'm still half asleep. I feel more restless this morning than I've ever been. It might be a fever, so I should probably head home right after school. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Yeah, it's same as the other one. Alright, what do I do now? Do I just... hi? Good morning, Natsume. If you loaf around this much, you'll end up being late. Huh? Why would that worry me, you ask? Come on, we're both in 2A, aren't we? Maybe we are. I don't remember you, though. Also, I like how there's more diversity in the character models now. Before, it was like the same, like, 5. But we've already seen, like... Again, not including, like, Issei and Sakura and whatnot. We've already seen, like, multiple different ones so far. Like, this is one of the default ones from the first game right here. But... whatever. I just got to the stairs leading to the second floor. Then I suddenly heard a voice overhead. It sounds like, say, the frantic footsteps of a woman who just slipped. Uh-oh. They... You know what? I'm not gonna comment. all I'm gonna say is they turned up the sex appeal on some of the sprites. That's all I'll say. This is bad. It sounds like nothing. Someone's really falling down right now. Okay, what are they doing? Is this why is this why CCC never got an official translation? because of this? MC, you're holding her ass. What? Whomst and why? Why are you here? And with a sudden crash, I fall on my back into the hallway. I hit the back of my head onto the hard floor. My brain shakes and my eyes spin. What on earth just happened? Setting aside my blurred vision, let me see what's going on here. Bro, what the hell is going on here? What are they doing?
乱暴な手触りですのね。女のどこを触っているのか分かっているんですか?
Yeah, no, well, I know. I don't know if MC knows. Sure enough, my fingers weren't grasping at the sky. They've almost dissolved into a great mass. Mass or ass? or are our hands supposed to be in front of us currently, like pushing away?
そんなもぎ取るような勢いで恥ずかしい。私も力が入りません。
For what? What? What do you mean? What are the? Its impact is incredible. Is it? It's like my hand is melting. I squeeze and the juicy flesh springs back. And yet my fingertips supporting her weight won't let go of her clothes. Rather, it's as if they're glued and being consumed. There's such a ridiculous plenty of volume, reminiscent of the bountiful plots of the earth. What am I hearing in my ears right now?
ですが、忍び子のように求める魂を誰がいさめられましょう。
Okay, yeah.
指だけでなく唇まで使う。
What am I playing? Am I still playing? This is Fate Extra, right? CCC, sure, but huh? What? A term is born within my mind, which I coin Magnifimi. What? A carnivore is set off by the sight of fresh meat because its five senses tell it that the meat is delicious. Similar to how that works, there supposedly exists meat that energizes the five senses merely by its beauty. But come to think of it, why am I suffocating like this? Oh, I don't know. You're buried in a nun's fat milkers? I don't know. Maybe that has to do with it?
こんなに激しくされたのは初めてです。私の胸にそれほどの恨みがあるのでしょうか?
I wouldn't call it resentment. Quite the opposite, actually.
まるで底なしの国道のよう。いいえ、呼吸にあえぐ魚のような。魚のような。
Yeah. Do you realize what you're doing currently?
不覚です。私の不注意でした。この胸であなたの呼吸を妨げていたなんて。申し訳ありません。すぐに起き上が。
Are we just completely knocked out now? our arms flopped to the side.
また頭を打ってしまわれて。今のも。
Yeah, yep. It definitely your fault.
もし起きは確かですか?
I don't think so. Like the first slam, especially when you were launched off the staircase, was probably a pretty hard slam. And we're late for school. Okay.
返事がありません。あと少しでホームルームが始まりましょうに。私、重ねてご迷惑を。
Bruh. Okay, so, two things. One, her nun outfit, I mean, I already kind of realized this, that it was skin tight. So you can see her belly button. And it has a slit in the thigh. Like, this is the most unholy nun outfit. Well, okay, I shouldn't say most unholy. I've seen some pretty unholy nun outfits. But in regards to, actually, is it even the most unholy I've seen in video games? I'm trying to think. Whatever. It's not appropriate. Like, how are you at a school? Ow. What the heck am I doing here? All I remember is that something incredible fell on me, and that I came to my senses after I hit the back of my head. When I pulled myself together and looked up, there was the face of an unfamiliar woman before me. Dope. Yeah, game. Yeah. They really went full DJ in here, huh? Compared to the first game. I respect it. Yeah, we're good. We're alright. You know, I feel like you should be glad we're alive no matter what, but yeah, I guess being able to apologize to us is a good enough reason. She's way too close. If she leans down on me that sensually, there's no way I could think normally. Anyways, I managed to tell her my name. Natsumi Hitani, is it? Thanks! You go on ahead. We'll just stay here. Yeah, looking forward to working with you too. Master? What's that? I wanted to ask about it, but the woman was gone. All that was left was a light, lingering scent like a kindled Homa bonfire. Actually, that woman's scent is now all over my uniform. Yeah, I've been through some outrageous things this morning. If a classmate saw what happened just now... Leo? Okay, is this not a sequel? Okay, we were hearing, like, Saber's voice, and you talked about us fading away, so I thought this was a sequel to the first game after we entered the Grail. But if Leo's alive, that wouldn't make sense. Unless the Grail is using him as an NPC? Someone actually saw me! The one in the red school uniform who's glaring at me like I'm human garbage is my classmate who recently transferred in, Leo. Leo seems to have seen the entire thing from the top of the stairs. Hey, I said as I waved at him. Yeah, no, we got, hand and face fulls. Yeah, no, this... He just leaves. So said Leo with an angelic smile as he went on ahead to classroom 2A. Also, are you gonna comment? Isn't it a pain if you climb the second floor? Yeah, I definitely also wish we had an elevator around here. Yeah, totally no elevators. Yep. The boys' bathroom. Yep, I don't have the guts to walk in. Can I go in the girls'? I don't need to go right now. Okay. Same dialogue as the first game. Unfortunately. I've been remodeling it since last week, so no one's allowed to go in right now. Okay, interesting. Oh, another new NPC model. Oh, if it isn't Hitani, aren't you coming in a little late today? Teacher's not in yet, so hurry and get your butt in there. Yeah, I'll think about it. Morning, Nacho. Oh, okay. So in the first game, the nickname was never used. That I remember, anyway. They actually used it here. Okay, that's cool. You showing up for club today, too? No wonder you're the newspaper club's ace. I guess I sit here eating your dust. I'm going after big scoops. Right. Library, blah, blah, blah. Classroom 2A, okay. Yeah, I guess Guidance counseling room. Aren't any students who drop by this early in the morning. Seems to be locked. Oh, right. Okay. I was confused for a second, but then I remembered, yeah, no, the, AV room is on the 3rd floor, not 2nd. Okay. I don't like how it's progressing time. That has me concerned. I enter classroom 2A. I've had quite the morning, and all before homeroom started. As I took my seat and started to relax, my friend, Shinji Mato, or Mato Shinji, came over to talk to me.
Yeah, どうしたんだ? 今朝はギリギリじゃないか。真面目なだけが取り柄のくせに。
Yeah, fuck you too, Shinji. Is his model different? I remember his hair being more scraggly in... No, maybe not.
もしかしてピースジャーナルにハマっちゃってた？やめとけって。あそこはお前みたいな凡人が行っていい場所じゃない。あれは選ばれたプレイヤー。
Sure. You, okay.
そう。一握りのゲームチャンプだけが発言し、信者を得るべき場所だからね。
Okay.
現在バトルスコア7800万。ワールドランキングナンバー2のこの僕のための天才の城なのさ。
I mean, 78 million, good for you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but alright, sure. Mato Shinji. As you can see, he's like if you put overly self-conscious, elitist, and spotlight hog into a blender and mixed it all into one. If you asked me how we've still managed to be friends after so many years, here's how I would answer you. Shinji may have personality issues, but his grades in school and skill in gaming measure up to his big mouth. If only he could read the mood, then people really would worship him. I don't know about that. It is what seems to be the consensus of all the girls in the school. Yeah, I guess. Also, the Peace Journal that Shinji is talking about is a massive European bulletin board system, PJ for short. It's not a place for the typical sharing of information, but a haunt for the deeper, self-proclaimed experts.
おや、相変わらずネット上で無双しているのですね、シンジ。
Okay, that's weird. Leo, okay, so in the first game, Leo came in... Well, no, I guess it did say earlier that we already knew him, so I guess it makes sense that he would sort of be trying to interact with the class, maybe. I guess.
はあ、なんだよ今の笑い。何か言いたいことがあるのかよ、レオ。文句があるならスコアで語ってほしいね。
Let me guess. I'm going to assume Leo is number 1.
いえ、先ほどリアルで無双している方を見てしまったので、つい格差社会というのは確かに残酷ですね。僕も考えを改めます。
Are you? Is he referring to our little incident with the nun? Leo directs a casual smile over to. Yeah, okay. Smile over to me. He's referring to the incident by the stairs from earlier. Leo Bistario Harway, a boy who just recently transferred to the school, heir to a certain famous plutocracy, and a child prodigy who's skipped grades. At first, I was scared of how different we were in upbringing and ability, but now we casually talk just like this. I think the three of us went through a major shared experience together. That experience is why we understand each other. But what was it? Oh well, if I can't remember, then it must not have been that big of a deal. Yeah, sure.
ところでシンジ、PJ ではまだ例の噂が立っているのですか？
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
ああ、立ってるよ。いざ競い合え魔術師たちよ。聖杯は勝ち残った最後の一人のいかなる望みをも叶えるだろう。手垢のついた触れ込みでさ、どこの運営かもわからないし、そもそも参加方法もわからない。
Yeah, totally not participating in it right now. That'd be weird.
うさんくさいったらないよね。管理人も放置しているし、一体何なんだって話。
Yep, totally ridiculous. No, no fact in, nothing based in reality at all. Nope, definitely not. Holy Grail War? Where have I heard that before?
でも興味は湧きますね。いかなる願いでも叶える。
Yeah, seems pretty intriguing, for sure.
例えばあなたならどんな願いを口にしますか？
A wish? Even if you ask, I can't just think of one off the top of my head. There are a lot of things I want, but they're all things I can get if I work hard enough. When they say any wish, it feels like it has the nuance of being something you can never get on your own. I can't really think of any huge wish I could have right now.
そうですか。あなたらしいですね。
It's weird seeing Leo be this, like, normal and friendly.
もちろんですよ。僕はそのためにつくみ原に転入して。
Yeah, you just said something you didn't didn't quite make sense, huh?
僕が転入したのは父の都合でしたよね。
Yeah, I wonder about that. That's right, I answer. Leo and his older brother both transferred to Tsukumihara about half a year ago. Though I don't remember when I heard it, the fact of it has definitely been recorded.
そうですよね。思い違いをしていたようです。
Yeah, totally.
ああ、次はユリウス兄さんに聞いてみましょうか。兄さんはあれで面白い願いを持っていそうですし。
Yeah. Actually, I'd be down to hear about that. Assuming he'd actually.
次にどんな願いがあるんだいって振られるの。話の流れ的に僕だよね。
Yeah, we did kind of just skip over Shinji, huh? I mean, I feel like we all know what he would ask for. Probably. Julius is Leo's older brother. Julius does all the driving for Leo to and from school, and is kind of like a butler. The entire student body goes crazy over the sight of him rolling up to the main gate in a Rolls Royce.
ねえ、 二人とも聞いてる？僕アジア圏のゲームチャンプなんだよ。もっとこう
Nah,
扱い
we're
方があるんじゃない？
we're good. We don't really need to listen to you, Shinji. Say that after you're number one. You know what? Let's be nice.
お前も頭が悪いね。僕の友人でありながら
You okay. You were just begging for us to ask you, and now Shinji's gonna Shinji, I guess.
僕の願いはただ一つ。この地上で誰もが目を見張るスコアを残すことさ。
なるほど。そのためには欧州のゲームチャンプを倒さなくてはいけませんね。
Is it Leo? Is Leo the game champ of Europe? Because he came over to Japan, Sukumihara, because from Europe. I'm guessing Leo's the number one player, right?
あいつはただの凡人だよ。プレイ時間が膨大なだけのいわゆる廃人チートプレイヤーだ。
Yeah, that's some cope.
純粋なテクニックと判断力、インスピレーションなら僕の圧勝さ。
Mm-hmm.
見てろよ、レオ。来週には中国を取って僕が晴れてナンバーワンプレイヤーだ。
But okay.
確かに次のキャンペーンは
But
真
okay.
の独壇場ですね。頑張ってください。ナンバーワンの暁には僕もお祝いをしましょう。
本当だな。聞いたか。来週はレオの豪邸で新人王祭りだぞ。楽しみにしておけよな。
Yeah, good luck with that. From what we saw, Jinako does nothing but game. While we were talking idly, the bell for homeroom rang. The teacher in charge of our class is a noisy one. As a matter of fact, as soon as the bell rings, you can hear what's like a wild animal stomping in from the hallway. Stomping in, or not? On one hand, I'm sad Taiga's not here. On the other hand, attractive nun not showing thigh, you know? I mean, Taiga, lewd nun, you know, I mean, Classroom goes dead silent. It was someone we've never seen before, that the school's never seen before. A woman dressed as a Buddhist nun. She must be in her 20s, with a gentle gaze and a graceful stance. She exudes a womanly charm in spite of her rigid nun's uniform. In what way is that rigid? Everyone is shocked by this woman's presence. Without a word, our eyes follow her as she heads to the lectern. But my situation was quite a ways different. It was because I had an unexpected encounter with this woman just a bit ago. Mm-hmm. Why is she walking weird? Did you notice that? She was like 1 foot, then instead of like a steady walking pace, she would step forward, then only bring her next leg in line with... That's weird. Maybe it's just a weird animation, but... an introduction would be nice. The Buddhist nun acknowledges the entire class bewilderment with calm, or rather with cheer. Then, with a graceful motion, she bows. Her movements were as fluid as the wind and conveyed straight away how earnest she was.
藤村大我と申します。今日からこの学園で教鞭を持つことになりました。
No. No. You are not Fujimura Taiga. That is straight cap.
どうかよろしくお願いしますね。
You know what? Fair enough. Shinji always starts with a contrarian stance, but this time he immediately turned into jelly. Where is my taiga? Like, this is wrong. I don't like sexy nun, good, but taiga, that's weird. I'm now put off a little bit. This time he immediately turned into jelly. I guess Shinji has a soft spot for mature women. Yeah, fair enough. Regardless, it's no surprise that even Shinji would get entranced. Everything about this nun's, Miss Fujimura's appearance exudes purity. Yeah, okay. I guess one could even call her appearance affectionate. That voice, that posture, those eyes, that smile, all of that is saying that she means well. She means us well. But there's a strange feeling of discomfort that nips at me from the back of my neck. I feel like the name Fujimura Taiga calls a far different image to mind. Yeah.
おや？後ろの席に座っているのは
Yeah.
なんだって？
Yeah, Shinji, we had an incident. And Leo's just, he is not impressed. I awkwardly greet her back, partly just because our eyes met. And then she gave the greatest smile, one that would melt whoever saw it.
なんという幸運でしょう。先ほどは本当にありがとうございました。
You just get
熱い応援を私忘れられません。
Yeah, way to put us in the spotlight.
何抜け駆けしてんだよお前。タイガ先生と面識があるとか何様。それ以前に抱擁ってどんな意味？
Don't worry about it, Shinji. It's really nothing.
恋人
Well, it
同
wasn't
士で抱
nothing,
き合う
but
ことですね。それはもう大変積極的な生徒にあるまじき銃声でした。
But Leo, you're giving everyone the wrong impression.
恋人同士だと？何やってんだよ。先生を好きになっちゃダメなんだぞ。漫画でもよく言ってるじゃんか。
Yeah, no, you have a good point. I can't, it's morally wrong. With the critical damage from Leo's words, the classroom turned into a melting pot of gossip. There were girls with eyes sparkling from the gossip. There were envious and fussing boys. Shinji, resentful, cursed me under his breath. As I watched the uproar before me, there stood Miss Fujimura, warmly waving at me. You're not helping, Teach! I scrunch my brows and sigh. Looks like these ordinary days have gone through some big changes. Yeah. We're already a quarter of the way through the progression of time, which is mildly concerning. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Happens to everyone, right? Yeah. This is my assigned seat. The top of it is a little bit chipped, so I can tell right away if it's moved. Where Shinji sits, there's nothing in his desk. Essentially, Shinji's desk is neatly organized. It's a desk that reflects the obsessive-compulsive Shinji well. This locker has cleaning supplies in it. Okay, well, fair enough. Did you catch that drama show yesterday? I did. I can't believe she was the actual culprit. That was shocking. Yeah, and that dog was so dang cute. I wonder how they got him to act like that. That last development was amazing. I wouldn't have expected such a twist to happen. That final scene was foul play. As if anyone wouldn't be moved by something like that. Huh? Yeah, I think they're talking about two different dramas. Someone's hiding under the desk. Yeah, like that would happen. Oh, okay. I thought it was real for a second. This week it's my turn to clean up the classroom. I want to go to the archery range and practice already. Well, you can do that after you finish. My chair is a leg, it's not long enough. It's always rattling and it's pissing me off. Isn't this whack? I swear this shit is whack, yo. I'm picky about adjusting my chair, man. When it's off by even a millimeter, I can't focus. But I've been taking classes with this shit. I'm telling you, it makes no sense. Desk assigned to Leo. The desk is the same as everyone else's, but the rest of the stationery he uses are probably luxury goods. Damn, luxury pencils. It's crazy.
ごきげんよう。ようやく目が覚めたのですね。ですが。7ヶ月と8時間12分の遅刻です。私はあなたを過小評価するべきでしょうか。それとも過大評価していたのでしょうか。
How are you alive? I mean, I guess she revived herself once during the events of the first game? So maybe I shouldn't be that surprised? But... it seemed like that her second death was pretty permanent though. But I guess everyone else is alive, or yeah, Leo and Shinji are here, so I guess her being here shouldn't really be all that surprising. I gasped, not expecting what I saw. This girl struck up a sudden conversation. Without batting an eye, she started going on about me with a jarring way of speaking. To put it simply, she was an exotic girl. Her skin was brown and her white coat had a sense of cleanliness to it. Her slender, straight silhouette felt androgynous. Still, Sukumihara may be lax with his dress code, but does her outfit even pass as a uniform? Like, did she forget to equip a few things? Nah, that looks fine to me. I mean, what do you want from us? I mean, good for you, I guess. This is more emotion than we ever saw from her in the first game. Does this mean that Ronnie Root is the canon? from the first game? Or does it not? We'll see. Alright, to put it plainly, you're very angry. But this is pretty unusual. As far as I know, this girl's never complained so much before. I've known her for a relatively long time, so I know these facts for certain. Her name is Ronnie 8, invited to Sukumihara Academy as an authority on electrical engineering. She's one of the very elite. She grew up in a laboratory, so to her, a normal school life, or making friends for that matter, was new to her. I became friends with her when... That's right, when I got injured in the forest. She helped me with her knowledge. Her knowledge of electrical engineering helped you when you were injured. Okay. Even though Ronnie has a blunt personality, once one gets to know her, she's a righteous and morally upstanding girl. Right. That said, here's that very same Ronnie, and she's quite angry with me. For a good reason, I guess. To her, it's a good reason. I'm still kind of fuzzy on the details. Why are you so upset? When I ask that...
なぜって、それはあなたがいつまでも。
Yeah?
ご本、失礼しました。理由は明白です。あなたが時間を破ったのです、きっと。
Okay. So... Alright, so based off what she said, we've been asleep for 7 months, 8 whatever, however many days and hours. And she was annoyed by that, and so during this time, she gained, or I guess her emotions developed more? But...
なぜなら、私がここまで憤慨する状況は、その理由が最も適切だからです。
Right. Sure. Ronnie said so quite decisively. I didn't want to say this, but I have to. I tell Ronnie that I don't have a clue why she's angry.
黙らっしゃい。
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Shut it.
繰り返しますが、私は憤慨しています。スケジュールは正しくこなすもの。
What schedule though?
絶対に改めさせねばなりません。それが最適かつ最善、そして最高の回。不真面目なら真面目にする。節操がないのなら節操を守らせる。目が離せないのなら管理する。
Okay.
アーティスティック。シンプルな式にこそ神は宿る。死よ、私も理解しました。
I'm confused. What schedule is she going on about? I'm guessing. I'm going to assume this is a Ronnie route thing. That I really should have played Ronnie route before jumping into CCC then? Or is this meant to be really just random? Because I'm actually kind of confused as to what she's talking about.
それではごきげんよう。次に会う時を楽しみにしています。
Okay. Good day, I guess. Bye. As if nothing had happened, Ronnie's hair waved as she walked past. Along the way.
ちなみに、戯曲名は五道を待ちながらです。ご存知ですか？
Maybe. Oh, bye? I become dizzy. Maybe it's the setting sun in my eyes. Come to think of it, I feel like I was talking to someone just now. Yeah. Must be my imagination. Probably just my imagination. As my head starts to clear up, a familiar figure comes into view. Hi, Shinji. We just had a really weird experience. We're in the newspaper club, aren't we? Shinji is sarcastic as usual, but this time I sense more sting in his tone. So I start by asking him if something was bothering him. Sure, same as always, Wait, Rin is here? She escaped though. Like, she didn't even die in here, which... If she is... Okay. I mean, someone did say in the finale of regular Fate Extra that CCC kind of threw the ending out the window, so... I guess her escaping in the first game doesn't really matter. Sounds like he found some trouble with Rin Tosaka. Last time, he was harshly rejected, yet Shinji's stubbornly trying to bother her again. Last time? Was Shinji the kind of person to keep making passes at someone who's rejected him? But I'm sure we've had this conversation before. Not particularly. Well, good, I don't want you coming with me to my rendezvous. Shinji disappeared into the classroom, probably to pick up his bag and go home. I don't have anything to do at school anymore. I'd be fine to leave now. But I feel like I'm gonna go talk to Rin. That's how it should have been. But why isn't this sense of unease going away? Before I go back, I want to visit the garden for a bit. I may be able to consult her. Oh, hello. That girl there is the newspaper club's chief, right? She's got a mouth on her, but isn't she quite pretty? Big personality, too. I take it she's advanced, I guess. Must be nice having flexibility. When this all wraps up, they'll get to have another, school. Our capabilities aren't even that different. Man, our god is so unfair to the point of actually being really fair. Oh, hi. Look who's here, Hitani. It's the newspaper club's ace. Gotten any leads? You forgot? You gonna be okay then? Not much time left before the deadline. I guess like last time you'll be like, BAM! All 7 of those mysteries taken out. Last time? When was last time? I don't know. 7 months ago, apparently. Tosaka sure is fine. I like me a strong kind of woman. That red outfit makes it even better. It really makes Tosaka's force of personality stand out even more. I mean, yeah, she's quite impressive. Gotta pee. Holding it in ain't good for you, am I right? I guess so. Okay, it does let me go up here. What's wrong? You haven't gone home yet? Tosaka? Yes, I saw her in the courtyard. It's at the end of the hallway, opposite of the supply room side. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. I see, so that's how it is. Man, how elaborate. Looks like none of the others noticed yet. How careless of them. Yeah, we're quite careless. Broadcasting room. Multimedia room. Gotta use it for something at least once before graduation, right? Yeah, probably. Movie screenings is posted. Wonder what's on. This week's movie, Magical Girl vs. Soldier, Imperial Shakedown. It's about a rough and tumble soldier who faces off against a magical girl. That's interesting, I guess. It seems like a really weird premise. Alright. For journalism club, I do pieces on flowers when they're in season. So I go to the garden pretty often. There are all kinds in bloom all year round. Even now there's plenty of red and yellow ones out. So why not take a look? The garden is to the right of the first floor. Just head through the doors leading outside. Will do. We were going there anyway. This is quite... Oh, I didn't talk to you, did I? Everything's going smoothly, at least that's what the logs say. Never has there been trouble in the preliminaries. I'm bored. Maybe it's fun for people from the outside, but for us, it's just plain torture. It's totally not giving the game away. Recruitment posters. Yeah, it's weird they're by the third years. I know we're supposed to take pictures of the theme of the day for Photo Club, but today's theme is cherry blossoms. What's with that? What kind of cherry blossoms would be blooming right now? Yeah, what was the press thinking? Someone up there's barking up the wrong tree. The sakura tree. And then there's this fella. Recruitment poster, yeah. Leo's so dreamy. So Leo has fans even among the 30 years? I guess so. I'll leverage parallel processing if I can run that part in a subroutine. The efficiency would improve dramatically. Okay, since that's decided, let's start looking over the source file as soon as we can. Huh. He's up to something. I'm guessing he's someone who's woken up already. Quote unquote woken up. Alright. Anyone around here? Exams. I regret even thinking about this topic. Yeah. Ryudo is a wonderful person. I'm sure I have plenty of rivals, huh? Oh? Oh no, I didn't say anything. Please don't mention it. Oh, don't you worry about it. Your secret is safe with me. For now. Tosaka. She's great, isn't she? Just once I want to stroke that nice black hair of hers? That's creepy. Don't tell anyone I said that, okay? Yeah, I'd be too embarrassed for you to tell anyone. No one in the infirmary. It looks like the nurse and the health committee are all out. Weird. All of a sudden, my feet stopped. It's not like I tripped on anything, or that someone called out and stopped me. I really just stopped for no reason at all. No. Rather than why I stopped, it's more like I was recalling why I came here. Seeing our bae from the first game. Pain rushes through my left hand. When I held it up to see why, right there was... Why is it... What? Why did our command seal go away? My mind, my consciousness is coming apart. What is this? I'm scared. There's no headache, there's no pain. In fact, it's more like a peaceful rest. If I fall asleep just like this, how wonderful would it be? But I'm scared. There's no pain, but a fissure runs through me. It's not my disconnected mind, but my beating heart that seems to be calling out this abnormality.
あと少し待っていろ。今駆けつける。 ヨが行くまで己を忘れるなマスター。
I'm not forgetting. I'm trying not to. The vertigo subsided in about 2 seconds. As I swing my head, I put my hand to my chest to check my heartbeat. It was beating so intensely. A vague anxiety gouging at my chest, so much to the point my heart could stop. You shouldn't be here. That conviction shoots up from my spine to the brain. Normally such strangely, the usual me would have sprinted out of the school building by now. But don't you dare forget me, Master. Right now, that anxiety I felt is more important to me. It's the voice of someone I shouldn't ever forget. I have to remember them. Even if this is a world I shouldn't be in, a hell I should run away from as fast as I can. But before that, it feels like I need to at least recover the name of that voice's owner on my own. This is getting weird. She really is here, huh? Hi, Rin.
ちょっとそこ気楽に近寄らないでよね。
Why? Also, you look different. I mean, Ronnie... Did they change artist in this game? The faces are more rounded in the sprites. Like the cheeks. I noticed it in Ronnie as well.
あなたとは友達でも何でもないって何べん言ったらわかるのかしら。
But we were besties in the first game. What happened? She started yelling at me before I even opened my mouth. Through the pressure, I took a second glance at her. To put it simply, she was a flashy girl. She had neat black leather boots and clothes that really showed off her body lines. It gave her an overall impression of tightness. What do you mean by that? Still, Sukumihara may be lax with its dress code, but does her outfit even pass as a uniform?
何よ、物珍しそうにジロジロ見て。久しぶりってわけじゃないでしょ。昨日もランチ一緒にしたし。
Did we now?
ま、あなたが無礼なのはいつものことだけど、初めて会った時も人の顔をまじまじと。って見てるの私の足か。
I mean, maybe.
相変わらず節操のないルーチンね。見るなとは言わないけど、見たいなら待てよ。
Wait, so you're okay with her looking if you're paid? Okay, that's one way to make money, I guess. And, you know, it'd probably work, realistically. The girl seems to be on the verge of grabbing me by force. Even though she's feeling so embarrassed that she's about to resort to violence, I don't panic. Is this them, like... No, because... The UBW anime hadn't started yet, right? By the time this was being made? So I was gonna say maybe they were... That's a reference to the fact that the... Like Rin's thighs from the UBW anime were went viral on the internet in 2015. But yeah, no, this was released in 2013 and was being made in probably 2011, 2012, so it wouldn't really make sense for them to... Yeah, so no, I guess it's always been the... Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess her legs have always been meant to be her feature, I guess. Even though she's feeling so embarrassed that she's about to resort to violence, I don't panic. Because I know her better than that. Her name is Tosaka Rin. She's one of the most popular girls in the school and its highest scoring honor student. When she's quiet, she seems like she seems like quite the refined lady, but that's ruined by her headstrong and unrestrained personality, coming off as a tomboy when she opens her mouth. Now, in my case, should I say it's a blessing? I don't know how many times her activeness and positivity have helped me.
あのね、近いって言ったでしょ。私とあなたは敵同士なんだから。あんまり慣れ合うと後で困るじゃない。
But we were literally besties. What happened?
まったく、ちょっと一緒に戦ったぐらいで簡単に心を許しすぎよ。
Wait, did they throw out the closeness that they had in the first game as well? Not just the ending? Enemies fighting together. Yeah, Rin used an interesting choice of words. Our test scores aren't comparable, and we don't have any club activities to compete over, so there's nothing to fight about.
とにかくそろそろ本番でしょ。私も自分のことで手一杯だから、あなたとの付き合いはここでチャラよ。それじゃあね、縁があったらまた会いましょう。
I'm sure we will.
っていうか、絶対に勝ち上がってきなさいよ。約束だからね。
Okay. In her usual manner, Rin's hair swayed as she walked past. Along the way. Why am I even picking a fight with her? She said as she tilted her head. I've become dizzy. Maybe it's the setting sun in my eyes. Yeah, maybe. Come to think of it, I feel like I was talking to someone just now. Must be my imagination. Probably just my imagination. I must be really tired is all. Yeah. My head starts to clear up. I should head for the shoe lockers now. Yeah, let's do that. I've been in here once since I first came to the school, I think. No, we were in there many times, but... Oh, the flowers are blooming in all varieties of colors, as if in competition with one another. I've heard that the flower beds get switched out according to season, but I've never heard who it was that takes care of that. Yeah, I wonder. Okay. So this is a sequel that seems to have thrown out certain developments? It's the end of the day. The school building has dyed in the colors of the sunset. There are students at the entrance heading home. Laughter and chit-chat fill the air. The usual scene, the usual life. I'm also just about to visit my shoe locker and leave. In the shadows of this twilight, there's a single girl collapsed on the floor in pain. I wonder, who is that? It's Sakura? and everyone else is just passing her by. Her breath is worn and her cheeks are flushed. She's clearly sick. And yet no one seems to notice. This scene isn't normal. I'm starting to doubt my sanity. No, the sanity of the people around me. There's no way every single person could just ignore this. There hasn't been so much as a single person who's even glanced at the girl in the white coat. I should... help her? In any case, I have to do something as soon as possible. I lift up the suffering girl. And up. That wasn't very up. Well, this is troubling. I know this isn't the time, but I'm getting a little nervous. The sweat adorning her white skin is so captivating that any guy would find them... No, even girls would find themselves unable to look away. It's a little rude, but she kinda reminds me of sugar candy. The girl's body is sweet, soft, and fragile to the touch. Ah, she's warm, as if she's a real living being.
私が見えるんですか?
Yeah, we indeed can. I'm seeing her and I'm holding her. That's why I'm able to help her up. She may have a terrible fever. It's so bad that she's not really present and can't tell what's going on.
私、1年の武藤さくらと言います。配置は保健室。管轄は皆さんの健康管理です。先輩はどこの？
That's not really something I have an answer for. I'm not in any committees, so I respond with my name and classroom.
一般生徒の方なんですか？生徒会の人たちも気づかなかった私を、あなたが。
Yeah? With labored breaths, Sakura looks up at me. Poor thing. No one offered any help. That must have hurt physically and emotionally. You're safe now. I lend her my shoulder to match my words. Aww. That's all it took for this girl, calling herself Sakura, to stare back at me with eyes wide open. She seems to be having trouble breathing. It's like the blankness in the instant you watch a miracle unfold.
Senpai, もっと話をしても
Yeah.
いいでしょうか?
Yeah, no, that's fine, but we should get you to the infirmary first. Answering her with a nod, I pick up the freshman girl, Sakura. Luckily, the infirmary is right around the corner. I should get her to a bed first. Yeah. I don't like that. Why is it on fire? No, which moving past that? Okay, great, yeah, it's fine. Not concerning whatsoever. Suddenly I wake up. It seems I dozed off while watching her. The infirmary seems to have that effect on people. An air of serenity fills the infirmary. The bustle of the school is far off from here. Sakura is sleeping in bed. The nurse in charge was out, so I looked after her, despite my lack of experience in caring after people. To be honest, all I could really do was put her to bed and wipe the sweat off her forehead. Is she waking up? Long breaths exhale from between Sakura's lips. It would appear that she just woke up. Thank goodness. It's been long enough since then. Her fever seems to be going down too, so I don't have to worry. As I was looking over the bed in relief, the recently awoken Sakura opened her eyes. When I greeted her, she gave me a soft but happy-looking smile in return.
Senpai, よかった。夢じゃなかったんだ。
Do you dream of collapsing and no one seeing you often? Sakura lets out a sigh of relief and looks over to me with a dazzling face. She's filled with such heartfelt gratitude. All I did was look after her, so honestly I'm a little embarrassed. I set aside those feelings of mine and spoke. How are you feeling? I don't think her fever is gone just yet. I put my hand on Sakura's forehead to check her temperature.
大丈夫ですから結構です。むしろ熱暴走しちゃいます。
Why, you embarrassed? You gonna flush? At Sakura's insistence, I moved my hand away. She's right, I realize. Checking someone's temperature by touching their forehead is something an elementary schooler would do. It's pretty childish, so it's no wonder she wouldn't like it. I don't think that's why.
まだ頭痛はしますけど、だいぶ調子は良くなりました。これもあなたのおかげです。助けてくれただけじゃなく、看病までしてくれて、本当にありがとうございました。
You're very welcome. Sakura smiles gently, giving me a slight bow. What's this feeling? Receiving a smile is a common everyday thing, but I feel kinda uncomfortable, or embarrassed. A pure and honest gratitude seems to really warm one's heart. I set aside how moved I am and speak to Sakura.
どうして倒れていたのかですか？それが自分でもわからなくて。
That's concerning?
校舎の雰囲気がいつもと違う気がして、様子を見ようと廊下を回って、昇降口のところでめまいを覚えてしまって。あとは先輩の知っている通りです。生徒の皆さんに声をかけても気づいてもらえなくて。ああ、私はここで忘れ去られるんだなんて本気で思っちゃうくらい心細かった。そんな時です。先輩が声をかけてくれたのは。
So that's how it was. I'm curious as to why everyone ignored Sakura. But to be honest, I don't think it would help no matter how hard I think about it right now. Yeah. Anyways, I answered back that the important thing is that she's doing fine.
はい。先輩のおかげです。この通り、精神的に元気いっぱいになっちゃっていますから。
That's good.
でも、私からもいいですか？そちらは、何か変わったこととかありましたか
？Yeah, you could say that. People we were talking to just disappeared as they walk away. Also, she's a lot more human feeling than her Fate Extra, the first game counterpart. Like, the other one was very... He acted like an NPC. This one, not as much. I can't say much has really changed. Same old life, same old school, same old classmates. The teacher tripped by the lectern and everyone laughed about it as usual. After class, I talked with my friends in the cafeteria. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary. Not one new thing happened. That's not... okay, no, that's the kind of place this is supposed to be. No, we got an entirely new teacher. I feel like there's some disconnect here. Sakura seems to be having fun with this ordinary conversation. I wouldn't think much of these boring events, but she's really interested. The spark in her eyes seemed to be longing for it. I wonder if that's why. If the one who's listening is enjoying themselves, you will too. When I talk about whatever comes to mind with Sakura, I'm left with a really different impression about them. That's... I mean, that's kind of weird, but yeah, I guess it's good. So... my guess is she's similar to the player character and Time Peaceman, whatever, from the previous game, in that she's an NPC based off someone real or who was real. Could be dead, but has started to slowly gain consciousness. I'm guessing that's my assumption as to what's happening here with Sakura. That's right. Nothing's out of the ordinary, slash this shouldn't have happened, slash what was up with what happened by the entrance? Why did all of the students ignore Sakura? Well, it's a thing of the past now. I'll just enjoy my conversation with her. Yeah... The conversation in the infirmary kept on going. It wasn't long before the last bell to leave school rang. What about you, though? Sakura then showed me out of the infirmary. As I was leaving, when I turned to look at Sakura one more time, she saw me out of the room, looking as if on the verge of tears, as if not wanting us to part ways.